Canadian National Sportsman Shows, the Toronto Sportsman Show. I don't know of any other derby in the world, I'll say on this continent, to be safe, a freshwater fishing derby that runs for 50 days, that has 7 weeks, and has effectively 7 derbies in one. And that's why we call it that, because we have a main prize, which is the Toyota Matrix for the heaviest fish each week, and then we have the 9 runners-up that all get money, $100 bills, which you'll see. Of course, we have the grand prize, the Toyota Tacoma 4-door pickup truck, which is worth $48,000 all in. I know the guy that's going to take it today is very, very happy. And we have once again Julian Fantino, who now has the title of Minister of International Cooperation. Come and join us. Julian's been here each and every year. And welcome once again. And we all know that the minister here had a few other jobs, but he has trouble keeping his job. He was commissioner of the OPP, then he was the chief of Toronto, I'm going backwards, chief of Toronto, then he was the chief of York Region, and the chief of London. Please go McCallion. Come around the far side. Look at her drop here. Well, you're reconfirmed. You're the greatest mayor in the world. And Tim Stovey is the councillor that looks after this ward. And Tim Stovey is a great supporter of just what we do with fishing and the outdoors. He's a great supporter of having the launch ramps where they are. He's a great supporter of having the river dredged out one day when the economy comes back and there's enough money to do it, right? But it's all a question of economics. Have something done here, pick up the phone to Tim, and he's there for our support. So welcome, Tim.
Oh, we are the fishing capital of Canada. There's no question about it. Thank you, Walter, for all the wonderful things you do, and for all those that work with you to make this thing happen. And thank you to the Toronto Sun. Let's give them a big hand, folks. You know, papers are not the most positive things in the world, but they do the odd positive thing. And the great salmon hunt is what the Toronto Sun does to prove that they are interested in doing positive things in the community.
Thank you very much. That's very good. Let me remind you that Pizza is supplying all the pizza that you're having here, and all the suds are coming from Molson's, and they're great supporters of the event. So I'm going to introduce Julian Fantino now, Minister Julian Fantino. How about this German Shepherd here that is reading the book called Duty that was written by Julian Fantino. So I'd like to present that to you. And that was taken up in Atikogan, Ontario by a dear friend of ours, Glenn Rawlings, and that's his a dog called Tracker. Thanks, Walt. So you thought I was kidding. Here's the chief. There's the chief, Bill Blair. When I told him about the event here, that we hold this annually and we're going to be giving away all this cash and the prizes, he said, you know, I wouldn't mind coming along and giving you a little protection. So here he is. So I mean, what other event can command all these people?
So I should begin by apologizing to everybody, but for whatever reason we've decided to close the Gardner today. Good luck for those of you who live east of here heading home. If you look across the lane and you see me in a great big black SUV, just wave, because I'm in the same line you're in. Although my driver may throw the lights on and go a little faster, and if he does, tuck in behind us. Congratulations to today's winners. I think but we're all winners for our opportunity to participate in such a remarkable coming together of sportsmen and fishermen in this great city. Thanks.
Thanks very much. So we're happy to do this, and I just want to remind you that we are a philanthropic organization. Philanthropic meaning that the Canadian National Sportsman Shows has shows across the country, and we've been around since 1948. And all the money that we generate from all the shows we put back into conservation, education, and the promotion and the safe use of our outdoors and the promotion of fishing. And since 1948, we've put $32 million back. You know, so